Hey guys, welcome back for another video. But first, let's start this video off with a prayer. And today's prayer is, dear God, you know each individual in my circle. You know their struggles and their pain. You see every tear they hide behind a smile. Father, I lift up my strong loved one to you. I pray that you give them relief from the weight they carry. Help me lean on you, lighten their hearts, and remind them that they don't always have to be strong because you are. I ask that you continue granting them the strength they need to push through the burdens that they don't speak about. And then most importantly, may they feel seen, supported, and heard by you. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. So I pray that prayer blesses you guys today. Today is Saturday. And I figure I go ahead and open up the video, open up the vlog. I'm mainly going to be home today. I have nothing scheduled, but I'm getting ready to also work out at home. Whether I'm at a workout class or not, I work out no matter what. You can always work out at home if you don't go to a workout class or the gym. Home is always an option. So I always make sure to have all of my things at home. I have my weights, my bands, all the things I need, my yoga mats. So there's never an excuse not to work out. And YouTube has plenty of videos. If you can't, I found chair Pilates on there, chair yoga. I found basically senior workouts. I found like if you just want to stretch or you have hip issues, sciatica pain issues, they have every single type of workout that you can imagine on YouTube. I'm fascinated by that, and it's on there for free. So yeah, sometimes I do something calming at night. You can either do like bedtime yoga where you could just lay in your bed and just stretch out your muscles before bed, and it's so relaxing. I love it. So I'm going to do Pilates today. I went to my Pilates class last night. My husband drove me. I didn't feel like driving myself, and he drove me there, and they came back and picked me up. Plus it's getting darker, which means it's getting harder for me to see at night. I cannot see really good. There's some country roads around here that you can't even see the lines. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, I'm getting ready to do a workout. John is leaving with the boys. They're getting ready to go do their own thing today, and I have to wash Destiny's hair. So that's what I'll be working on today. So whatever I got going on, I will take you guys along. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I am so happy you're here. Change your plans. As a matter of fact, I was scrolling to see which work I'm going to do today, and then I see a notification, well, not notification, Grow with Joe's getting ready to come out with a new workout today. It's a 30-minute one with weights. I'm so excited. So I'm going to do that one, and maybe probably do Pilates too. We'll see how I feel afterwards. Yay. See? Look at the God. All right, y'all. So I had John, the boys, sorry, move the table because I want to work out in the living room. I just wanted the table out the way. So this is the one she came out with, and this one has Christian music in it. So I'm so excited to do this workout. So if you guys want to check it out, I'll link this workout in my description box.
And praising God, taking care of the temple that He's given to us, and to feel His presence. I want you to ask the Holy Spirit to speak to you, to comfort you. And I'm going to pray with you right now before we start this workout. Lord Jesus, thank you for today. Thank you for giving us breath in our lungs, for giving us shelter over our head, for our families, for our friends. Lord, thank you for giving us an opportunity to move our bodies, to feel great, to do all we can to praise you. I pray that you show each and every person that is doing this workout your love, your peace that passes all understanding, and that you would bless them abundantly. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Oh my God, that was beautiful.
All right, let's do this workout together.
Oh Lord, I need you. Y'all, so as you can see, I am working on Destiny's hair. She washes her own hair now. It's still a work in progress because she doesn't detangle perfectly. I wouldn't say perfectly, but it still needs some work. But she's learning, she's getting better at it. And I mainly twist her hair. I prefer to just keep them in twists. And like that, the first week she styles it with her twist, and then the second week she does a twist out. And that works really well for us. I'm also going to be cutting her ends. I like to cut our ends with we twist it, and I just like dust the ends. I just take the tip off, and that's how I keep our hair cut. I learned that years ago on YouTube, and it's worked for us just fine. Her hair is pretty long, so it takes me longer to do. I just curl the ends, and then I just go ahead and cut the ends off. Very easy. I'm going to be doing the same thing with my hair this week as well. But Destiny's hair is actually the question so many people ask me about, because many of you are moms. She is very tender-headed. We use the African Pride pre-poo before washing hair to detangle, and that has helped us tremendously. I'm not being rough, I promise you, but this is fast forwarded, so it looks that way. Yeah, so her hair is the one that people ask me about. What do I do? She's at the age now where she does not like to be filmed, especially when she's getting her hair done, because she's tender-headed. But she actually gave me permission this time just to show how I kind of do her hair, because so many of you asked questions about it, and then I had to cut the camera off because she was just like, she's so tender-headed. But I'm just grateful that she let me show this at the very least. But that my kids are at that age where they just, they don't want to be on camera as much, so you guys don't see them here and there. Sometimes they give me permission. I always ask, because at the end of the day, this is a choice, and I always try to respect their choices, But yep, it's pretty easy. That's just what I do, and that's how I keep it nice and healthy.
Well, I hope he measures up.
Nice. I'm sure he'll clear the bar.
I hope he doesn't. I hope he gets all the right notes.
Now, that was a bridge too far.
I've already done every Fleetwood Mac song they got.
Fleetwood Mac, I don't think that's in your register, Mr. Johnson.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
They seen UFOs. And then there was an alien in that man's backyard that was growing.
It's all right.
Yeah. I think it's gonna eat us.
No, I don't think so.
How do you know that?
Doesn't he eat no aliens? Where you see this at?
On YouTube?
Of course, exactly.
And then the nosy escaped.
What?
This man was building a robot and then it escaped.
Hmm.
And it's supposed to be able to hide, smell, see, I don't know, do scary stuff. Like the Five Nights at Freddy's. But then he escaped.
Mm-hmm.
I also filed my nails to be even.
Oh, good job.
You see it?
Yeah, they look really good, as a matter of fact.
But this one is always messed up because of this part. It is not.
And you could cut that part off, and just make sure you keep putting your cuticle oil on there. Have you been using it?
Yes.
Because your hair right now, your nails look really healthy.
It chipped a little bit at the end, like the nail polish. I'm gonna put a little bit more.
I was gonna say you could just put a little bit more on there.
Cause it dries fast. And this part, I need to push it.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crusty.
Oh boy. We don't want the crustiness. Okay, so we're 3/4 way done, and then we gotta do this side. Oh, I wanna cry.
Why'd you jumble my head like that?
Because it's a lot. That's the side that has the most hair. Your left side has more hair than your right side.
I know. Because in the shower, this part is smaller. And the best part to wash.
What?
Because
it's easier. All right, baby, I need you to sit up. Let me see.
It's in the front.
Oh, that you look so good. My little baby looks so cute. All right, turn around. So I'm almost done with Destiny's hair. I have about 3 twists left. You hear the crepe sweetness towards the end. That's the ends that need to be cut. I could actually cut a little more,
No thanks.
but I could really cut a little bit more. You probably wouldn't have even noticed, Destiny.
Excuse me?
Mm-hmm.
I would notice. I notice all the time.
You're due for a good haircut.
Good haircut.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
like a good chop.
How much is a chop?
Like 4 inches.
4.
You probably wouldn't even notice.
All of my hair.
No, it's not. Don't you try it.
I would notice.
I was teaching that. Well, I taught the boys and even Destiny, but she don't be remembering. I be teaching them how to do the states in alphabetical order. So
I know the continent.
but actually, I learned in 5th grade in New York. There was this not math teacher. She was a music teacher, and she was so eccentric. She used to wear like these beautiful scarves every day, and like she would teach us she taught us the states in alphabetical order. She taught what else she taught us? Declaration of Independence, our forefathers songs, a bunch of different songs. To this day, I remember them, and I taught the kids how to do it. So, like for example, and the boys could tell you the same thing. The alphabetical order, she did it in a song, right? For the states. So it's Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada. Do you know what next? New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York.
I like doing it in the car.
On road trips.
Somewhere far away.
North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington. That's John. I know. Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming. That's how she sung it.
I like doing it in the car at night.
Yeah, but we haven't had a road trip in a long time, so you're going to have to learn now.
I think we should go on a road trip.
I think so too. So, she also taught me 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent
I don't know what you're talking
a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Is it not the Declaration of Independence?
about. No.
I'm assuming it is.
I don't know.
She taught that to us. It was another song that I know that she taught us, and I actually remember. Crazy. And I taught the kids, and Destiny is still working on hers, because normally when I would teach them these songs is when we would go on a car ride, and by the end of that car ride, they knew all the songs. But Destiny was more of a toddler at that time.
I don't remember stuff.
Okay, so you want to start from the beginning? Almost done.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Alabama, Alaska,
I can't hear you.
Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut. Delaware, Florida, Georgia,
oh, yeah.
Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky,
Yeah.
Maine,
Louisiana.
Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts,
Yeah. Michigan. Another
Wait, I have to think. I don't remember.
Minnesota.
Minnesota, Missouri.
Mississippi.
Oh, Mississippi. Then Missouri.
Missouri.
Okay. Missouri.
Another M state.
Montana.
Montana. Then it goes to the N states.
And
Yeah.
Nebraska. New Jersey.
Nevada.
Nevada. New Jersey.
New Hampshire.
New York.
It's New Hampshire, New Jersey,
Yeah.
New York. All right, you guys. I think it's gonna storm because it's super dark outside. It just got dark in the living room, but I am finally done. It took me a little longer because I was cutting her ends and we were just chit-chatting about a bunch of nothing. I'm gonna put her under the hair dryer because she says she's cold. So that's what it looks like. I'll do 45 minutes. High heat. You good? All right, y'all, so now I'm just tidying up the living room. There's hair on the carpet and stuff like that. And I wiped down the couches too because I was doing her hair. You know, hair cream and stuff gets on there. So I just went ahead and tidied up, wiped things down. John and David were outside out back before it started raining. They were out there grilling some burgers and stuff. And then it started raining, so they had to rush in the house with the food. So there's that too.
In my dreams, I'm never over you. Just trying to stay alive. No matter how I feel or what I do, yeah, I keep on wasting time. And I'm just here until there's something new. Although it feels so right, yeah. Guess it's nothing left for me to do. Hide to the tears tonight. I remember when I laid my eyes on you. I knew you would never be mine. Oh yeah. Keep it on the low 'cause I don't wanna know. 'Cause I'm not ready to give it up. Yeah. Sometimes I am lying to myself, yeah. Because I need some time.
Hey friends, it's now the next day and it's Sunday, so we're getting ready to go to church. It's our turn to serve today in church. So I'll be in the nursery. Oh, I was gonna show you guys the scent over there. Hold on. It's from Bath and Body Works. Now I don't actually wear, well, on the days that I serve, I don't really wear perfume because I'm holding babies and stuff like that. I wear something a little on the lighter side, and today's scent is from Bath and Body Works. It's called Always and Forever. And it smells so good. It smells so good. I just sprayed it myself. And if you were here in the last video, I did a like chunkier twist, and this is what chunky twists look like. So even the bigger twists still look pretty good with some perm rods in there. And I just untwisted it because I have to rewash it again. I'm thinking Tuesday, 'cause that's when I washed it last week. And yeah. And I'm gonna make them smaller and cut my ends. It's that time. I'm getting like little fairy knots at the bottom of my hair. And two, I'm gonna make them smaller because Devin has a ring ceremony coming up. You know, my baby's growing up and one day he's gonna graduate, and that time is coming closer and closer. So yeah, so he has a ring ceremony coming up soon. So I just want my hair to be on a smaller twist side. Today's shoes is Hey Dudes. They're comfortable. I will be serving and I stand up with babies and play and do all the things. Hold on, y'all. I got these. If you were new here, I remember when I showed you guys these. I specifically got them for jury duty. They're so comfortable. These are so pretty. It's like a white cream lace. I love them. But tell me why, I don't know if I told you guys this. I got another jury duty notice in the mail. Now, I did jury duty in March. The lady said we're good for a year, so I was shocked when I saw my name for another jury duty notice, so I had to call them. I was pissed. I had to call them. I'm like, y'all told me I'm good for a year. And she had to go in the system to check and make sure. And, oh, I'm sorry. So it seems a lot of people got another jury duty notice after they did jury duty this year. Wasted my whole day. Stayed there till 5:30. Was one of the last people to leave. I'm thinking I'm about to get picked because why am I still here while everybody else is gone? They didn't want me because I'm pretty sure my face said everything. I look real judgmental. Guilty because he did kill the guy. They said this is not about that. It's about, was it self-defense? He was guilty. Because I guess his family, he has a long history. His family had, they said he was drunk. It was at a nightclub downtown or whatever. It happened like when did this happen? 2021. Sure enough, I look at the mugshot. They said not to look it up. I looked it up after I left there, of course. It wasn't picked. He was smiling in his mugshot. Guilty. So, I had it all in my face. Because when they told us, I didn't know he was sitting there, because I told you guys this story if you've been here. He was just sitting there. I thought he was one of the lawyers because he looked clean cut. They said he murdered. When the judge told us, because I was sitting up on the chairs, I felt like I was in Law and Order at that point. I was sitting up on the chairs and he said he committed murder in 2021. And he pointed to the defendant. I looked over so fast, like murder. I had to tell you guys. I had to retell. I tell that story all the time. Because at the end of the thing, I kind of wanted to be picked, but that's what happens. And then you always going to say guilty, because he was guilty. He did do it, you know. Doesn't mean I want to be picked again. Do not call me. Do not send me no letters. There it is. But yeah, we're going to go to church. I will be serving today. I'm looking forward to it. Love holding babies. It's crazy. I've been serving there for 7 years. So the ones that are older now, 6, 7, 8 years old, I've wiped their butts. I've wiped their butts. So they hold a special place in my heart. Yeah, okay. My glasses. This is what I want to talk about because in the last few videos I've been getting asked. So let me explain some things. My older videos, I had this cat-eye glasses I used to wear all the time. I was asked, do I still have them? I still have them. They're just a different prescription. Now, luckily for me, I do have really good eye insurance. No, not good for me. Thanks to my husband. We have really good eye insurance. So every time we get a checkup, like once a year, we get a new pair of glasses. But my prescription changed once I lost weight. I can actually see better. I still can't see things far away very good, but I could actually see pretty good. So most of the day, I don't even have to wear anything unless I have to watch TV or something like that. And of course to drive. So this is a new prescription. This is the ones I got last summer. I really like these. I got this from, we go to Eyeglass World. I love them. Their customer service is really good. And you get your glasses the same day unless it's like a really special prescription. But you get your glasses the same day. So we mainly pay just for the insurance on the glasses. My kids make sure that we get our money's worth from that insurance, especially Devin. So anyways, I have to go, I'm due for another eye checkup because I feel like even these prescriptions, this is not the right one because it's slightly blurred. I feel like I need a new prescription. Plus I'm due for a new, to get my eyes checked as well. But my sunglasses is also something I get asked about. These are prescription sunglasses. So my sunglasses is prescription as well. And I love them. You could get prescription sunglasses, or you could get the ones with, you know, it changes when you go outside. My previous glasses were like that. The thing is, when I would go inside, it would take forever to go back to normal. I used to hate that. But these, or when I would take pictures outside, it was just dark, you know. I didn't like it. But I like to be able to switch them out. Not to mention, I like when something looks like sunglasses. So these are prescription as well. I really love these. What are these? Do they have a brand name on them? Vera Bradley. You can kind of tell by the design right here in the inside of it. These are Vera Bradley. What are these? Xyloware. So this is not like designer, or is it? Sophia Loren. Yes, it is. This is Sophia Loren. The last one were Chanel, and these are Vera Bradley. So I be going back and forth when I go outside. Can't nobody tell me nothing. So that's where I get my glasses from. Most of my glasses come from Eyeglass World. And yeah, I really love them. Hey friends, it is now the next day and today's Monday. Everyone just left and they're running behind. They're kind of late. Destiny is mad. Woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Is mad because today is Monday. I truly believe there should be Saturday. It's a day. There should be a day between Saturday and Sunday because the weekend goes by so fast. And September is almost over, which is crazy to me. But today I'm going to be mainly at home. I decided to stay home today. I do have a women's Bible study small group. I didn't vlog again yesterday after church because I was tired. You want to know why? I love serving nursery, but there's some days that could be a lot. Like when you serve like with toddlers and babies, you don't know how they're going to show up. And yesterday we were understaffed. I'm in charge of the 10 a.m. service. It's been years, but we were understaffed. People said that they were going to serve, didn't show up. We were understaffed and there were so many toddlers and babies. A lot. And yesterday was the day everyone decided that they were crying for a nap. They were crying, some were poopy. So it was a lot. And by the time it was done, I was so overstimulated. Because it's not just one baby crying, it'll be multiple. Or one will look at the other, see him crying, and then she starts to cry too. But we made it through. We made it through by the grace of God. But after that, y'all, I've had enough. But the kids, they were prepping for their week. So they were doing their laundry. They were prepping their breakfast and stuff, their sandwiches. We did have small group yesterday, but we decided to stay home. Like I said, we had things to do, and I was just overstimulated. So today I'm just home. I do have small group later, but I do have some things to do around the house. I do have a slow cooker recipe to share with you guys. It's by the Fit Slow Cooker Queen. I love her recipes. You guys can check out her website, and she has a lot of her recipes. Follow her on Instagram. She always shares her recipes on there, and she has them pinned on Pinterest, which is where I'm going to be sharing the recipe with you. But they're healthier slow cooker recipes, but they're easy and they go in the slow cooker. So I love that. I do have to go to Food Line though to get some of the ingredients because I don't have anything. I need to do my laundry. I just did laundry and I hung it up to dry, but I have to do another load. So let me put that in real quick and then get this down.
My head above the water. Finally I can breathe again. Lost in the waves I wander, but in your eyes I see no pain. You're a holiday, a break from the rain. Sipping your sunshine, come take me away. In the water, finally I can breathe again. You're a dream, 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 dream. Standing in your presence, carry me away, honey. A dream, 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 dream. new horizon. My 2 feet steady on the ground. With you I found my reason. Yeah, to keep chasing what we found. You're a holiday, a break from the rain. Sipping your sunshine, come take me away. New horizon. Finally I can see again. You're a dream, 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 dream. Standing in your presence, carry me away, honey. A dream, 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 dream. Make me lose my senses, carry me away, away. Dream, dream, dream. Come take me away. You're a dream, dream, dream. Standing in your presence, carry me away, honey. A dream, 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 dream. Make me lose my senses, carry me away, away. A dream, dream, dream. Come take me away. My head above the water. Finally I can breathe again. Said you needed space. Said you needed more time to think. So you went away. But you still would stay in my dreams. Now you're back for more. Why you in my reality? My head closed the door. Even though my heart just won't leave. That was then, can't go back. Hurt so bad, had to block out the memory. If we try again, start from scratch. You wanna pick up where we left off, but you've been gone away. You've been gone away so long. Since you've been gone away, you've been gone away so long. I forgot your middle name, I forgot your birthday. You still wear cologne.
Alright friends, so I am back from Food Line. I went to go get the rest of the stuff I needed. I needed more onion. I also needed the fruit tray for tonight's small group. What else did I need? I needed pasta. I thought I had some, but I didn't. But the initial part of this recipe is so easy. I went ahead and washed my chicken breast and added it to the slow cooker already. So I, of course, am doubling up the recipe. And I'm going to put it in my description box. But also check out her website. She has a lot of healthy slow cooker meals that is easy to make and delicious. I'm adding 2 bags of frozen vegetables. They're both, how many ounces? 10 or 12? 12, these are 12. I need 2 bags in here. So hopefully this I cook so I don't have to cook tomorrow, okay? So when I cook so I make sure I don't cook for the next day. And so on and so on. So I don't got time to be in the kitchen every single day. Okay, so one thing we're gonna add in here is onion. I cut 1 big onion in here. That's the ice maker, making noise, dropping ice. All right, we're gonna add some garlic. And you can set it on low or high, depends how much time you have. I'm gonna start it off on low because I still have a good amount of time. It doesn't have to finish right away. We're going to add some oregano. I like the Simply Organic, but the commissary has them for cheaper, so I'm gonna have to make a trip and like do a restock with these seasonings because this is my favorites. Okay, I didn't measure. I just do what I want to do. Just add some salt and pepper, but I'm gonna use it's asked for salt and pepper, but I'm gonna use the Kinder's, the blend salt, pepper, and garlic. You can find that at most grocery stores. I got this from Sam's Club. This is, I think, the small bottle because I think I used up the biggest one. I need to restock on that as well. I need to do a big restock soon. There goes the fridge. I'm just putting that much in for now, and then I'm gonna taste it later to make sure I have everything in there. And we need some onion powder, which I'm almost out of as well. I definitely need to restock. Might as well use just the rest that I have in here because it's not much. All right. And of course the broth, I'm doubling it up, and each one of these cartons is 4 cups. So I need 2 big cartons and just let it cook on low. So later we're gonna add the pasta, the heavy cream, and all the things. But y'all been telling me that you have definitely been enjoying these slow cooker recipes because they're easy to make. And what was the last one I shared? The one with the pinto beans and chicken. Many of you made it. I got messages saying that your family loved it. With any recipe, always taste it. Most of the time you will need to add more seasoning to it. So just use it as a guide, and if you feel like it needs something else, definitely add whatever you feel like it needs in there. Or replace some of the ingredients. If you don't eat chicken breast, use chicken thighs. If you don't eat ground turkey or ground beef, switch it out, you know? You always have that option because at the end of the day, you're grown and you do what you want to do. All right, so we're gonna put this on low and let that cook. I started listening to this book by Kristen Hanna called Homefront. So far, so good. I just started it. But let me know if you guys have read or listened to this book before. I just finished another S.A. Cosby book. I think it's All Sinners Bleed. My God, that book was amazing. I can't wait to read another of his books, but I just picked something different. Kristen Hanna is really a good author. I really enjoyed her Nightingale book. It was really good and it got you in your field. So I was looking forward to listening to this one, but I always listen to something while I get some chores done and I just, tidy up around the kitchen. I had put my hair up because it was getting on my nerves. I'd rather have my hair put back. But I had started, if you guys have TikTok, I had started a Izzy Samuel, well, that is her name, Izzy Samuels. Pilates by Izzy, 25-day challenge. Her videos are around 23 minutes, 25, 27. It's 25 days of workouts. Some of them are upper body, some of them are the core. And I'm like, let me start it because I saw so many women doing it. I'm like, oh, this workout looks so good. Now, Izzy Pilates is very hard. It's more on the advanced way of doing things. So if you're a beginner, I would recommend more move with Nicole and then work your way up. But surprisingly, I'm actually able to do her workouts. So I've been doing it and I've been sharing it on my TikTok on there. So if you guys have TikTok, I would love for you to follow me on there. And if you want to join on that challenge, I will link the playlist, the 25 days of workouts playlist in my description box if you want to go ahead and join.
Hustling girl, we wear the crowns. We made a world for each other. Running, we ain't been slowed down. Been winning but lost time together. We got the golden, baby, I'm so proud. Realizing all we've been dreaming. But listen, I don't wanna share you now. A little time is all that I'm needing. Only you and me, baby. Don't want nothing coming in between, baby. Everyone else can go. Tonight I'm trying to be alone. Only you and me, baby. Yeah.
A shower. I did my workout this morning. I did 2 Pilates by Izzy workouts so I could film it for TikTok. And I told you guys I have today the women's Bible study group. So this bag, I don't know if you guys remember this, one of my lovely subscribers, Tia, she sent this to me. And I feel like this bag is perfect for Bible study group. It's so cute. I love that it has so many pockets, but this is the one that I'm bringing. And okay, so this is the journal that I bought from Amazon. It's pink, it'll do the job, and I could just, you know, take notes or whatever. I got my pens and highlighters in here. But I was talking to Shante, and she has this brown one, leather one that she found at TJ Maxx. And then she showed me it had like a cross right there. I'm like, oh my God, that's beautiful. That would have been perfect. I love stuff like that. So this is my Bible. I shared it with you guys before. I added the tabs on here. I had Devin do that for me because I'm like, listen, after the first one, I quit. So he went ahead and added the tabs in here for me. And last night, what did I read last night? I'm still in the book of 2 Kings. This is something that I do on my own, but later we'll go and dive deep. And I'm for sure taking notes. So this time when I share with you guys, I can share, actually remember what I shared, and I can look back as to what I learned. So I am ready this time. All right, y'all, so it's a few hours later. I just got back from picking Destiny up from school, and then I used my tongs to kind of shred the chicken out. One of the things I do not like is actually taking the chicken out, putting it on the plate, shredding it. I just easily do it with my tongs, you know? Maybe I don't have to take an extra step, you know? So now we're going to add the pasta in here. This is a 16-ounce bag of pasta. I'm using the Barilla, what is it, cavatappi pasta? But you can use literally any pasta shape that you like or that you would prefer. There's no preference. I saw this at Food Line. I was hoping for protein pasta to add more protein to the meal, but Food Line doesn't have any protein pasta, at least the ones here. So this is the one I'm using. And this whole thing in there. Let me take this out. Some of these. And then I'm gonna add 2 cups of heavy whipping cream because remember I did double this up. I have teenage boys that can eat. All right. 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. And you let that cook basically. Let me stir this up. I'm gonna also add the Parmesan cheese like it asks. It says add the Parmesan cheese. I'm not gonna measure, I'm just gonna sprinkle. Say about a cup because it's half a cup for the recipe and this is double, so I'll say about a cup. I'm just gonna add, and if I feel like it needs more cheese, I just add more cheese later. So. And then we're gonna cover this up and let that cook because you know the pasta cooks in there too. I'm sorry, you can't go wrong with a slow cooker meal. I don't mess up too many pots, I don't have to wash too many dishes. Alright y'all, so dinner is done. It says as it cools, it thickens up even more. But I just went ahead and added some more Parmesan cheese. I just tasted it. It's so good, you guys. I hope you do try this recipe. It's not the prettiest, but it's really good. And for each serving is 350 calories. It has it on the actual website as well. It is now the next day. My family just left for work and school, so it's just me, and I'm gonna spend most of this time actually editing this video, so maybe you guys can have this today. That's how it's just been. So last night I went to Women's Bible Study Group. It was so good. I didn't get home till almost 10 o'clock at night because the discussion, it went in so deep, and it was like, it was good. Time went by like so quickly. But I got home pretty late, so I'm kind of feeling tired today. And I still wake up early anyway. We were still diving in deep with the book of Job. And it's such a sad book. It's such a sad, I feel so bad for him because he was such a faithful servant and he was going through so much. I also got my email yesterday. I started my Pure Barre training this weekend. I am so excited. Yay! It's a few things I'm confused about, but I'm talking to, tomorrow I go to Pure Barre, so I just talked to the owner tomorrow about it. It says on here I gotta do that anyway. But yeah, I start soon. I think like the training's like about a month long or something like that. Because you kind of have to learn about anatomy and things like that. So, you know, how to be able to fix someone's posture, make sure they're doing things correctly, fix their hip, or if they have injuries and stuff like that. It's more than just the training of the class. You have to know how to be able to modify for people's, like, may have an injury, knee problem or shoulder problem, you know, things like that. So they're in every 3 months, their routines change. So quarter 4 starts in October 1st. So I'm going to learn the new format coming up soon. But I'm just so excited about it. So there's that. But yeah, we were diving into the book of Job, and I wrote some notes on my phone. So just to have it nice and orderly for you guys. But we, basically, his friends sat with him for 7 days. Now, I don't like it that his friends, they were pissing me off when I was listening to it. They sat with him for 7 days. I'm like, those are some real friends, because they left their homes. They weren't living nearby. They came from far away and sat with him in silence for 7 days. Didn't say a word, because honestly, what can you say when your friend is going through so much? They lost everything, their family members, their homes, they're sick, they have maggots coming out of them, pus and boils, he's miserable, he smells. What can you really say? There's nothing for you to say, because nothing you say will comfort them. They only did that for 7 days though, because honey, once they started opening up their mouths, they were pissing me off. That's just how I feel. And many of the women felt the same way, because the stuff that they were saying, they were so judgmental and were assuming that he did so many things, because only people that do evil and bad are the ones that suffer this way. This is their consequences. So he must have done something bad, you know? Okay, so I wrote this down. It says, in the story of Job, Job goes through deep suffering. He loses so much. His friends actually sat with him for 7 days in silence, just being there with him. I also wrote some in my journal, but I think I do a better job on here. That part really stood out to me, because sometimes presence alone is the greatest comfort. So sometimes people just sitting with you and just being around can be a really good comfort, instead of them trying to console you, you know? And then, but after those 7 days, instead of continuing to comfort him, they started judging him. They assumed that Job must have done something wrong to deserve this suffering. Instead of offering compassion, they added to his pain and criticism. And this is what makes it more personal. It makes me reflect on how easy it is for us to jump to conclusions when someone's going through something. But Job's story shows us that suffering isn't always the result of sin. Sometimes it's just part of life, and God has a bigger plan we can't see yet. What people need in those seasons is compassion, presence, and prayer, not judgment. So if you know someone who's hurting, maybe the best thing you can do is just be there for them without trying to explain it away, just like Job needed comfort more than criticism. And we do that every day. We do that all the time. We just do it differently. His friends were pissing me off, but honestly, I'm sure we've done it in different ways. Maybe not exactly the same way they were doing it, but we have done it before. So there's that. And the conversations were deep. Sometimes the conversations at Women's Bible Study small group gets personal. You share things you've been through, and I can see why I'm there now. At first, I'm like, Jesus, you know I'm busy. But now I understand. Unfortunately, I won't be there next week though, because Devin has his ring ceremony, so I'm missing next week. I'm sad about it, but it's for a good reason. And yeah, but first, I wanted to make sure I close this video out with the Fetch Leadership Board shout out. If you don't know what Fetch is an app that you scan your receipts and you gain points towards gift cards. You can use it for pretty much anything: groceries, online gift cards, anything. And that's mainly what I use it for. I use my grocery receipts, gas receipts, online orders receipts, and stuff like that. But I didn't want to close out the vlog without doing the leadership board. I've been remembering lately. And if you have never used Fetch, I definitely recommend you just scan your receipt and you gain points. So there's nothing to it. So I'll leave my referral code here. And the first person on the leadership board is Ted Videcki. Number 2 is Pam D. 3 is J.R. Mo Oliver. 4 is J. Michael M. 5 is D. Marie. 6 is Benjamin Huff. 7 is Yezer Afifi. 8 is me. What? Okay. 9 is Natalie Davis. 10 is Anna Underwood. 11 is Renee Jones. 12 is Jed Olafson. 13 is Deborah Carver. 14 is Tanya Hurley. 15 is Cheryl Stevens. 16 is Nina Sky. 17 is Yolanda Mims. 18 is Kim Compton. 19 is Antoya Bailey. 20 is Trevina Barber. 21 is Lovely BR. 22 is Alfreda Brown Palmer. 23 is Sandy White. 24 is Symbols. I think it says Forgotten Innocence. I think I said that last time too. And number 25 is Beverly Scarborough. Those are the top 25 spots on the Fetch Leadership Board shout out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one. For the next few vlogs, I'm sure it's going to be over several days, so there'll be like weekly vlogs for a while now. So I will see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.